Drop it.
See me? I was slept on in my life, but now I'm woke, so trust me, everything I've ever said before, this has never been a joke. Don't be wrong, we have listened to every word that I've ever said and every lyric I've ever spoke. Heavy hands and countless pencil leads I've ever so broke, but me? I'm traumatized. Don't look into my eyes, because all I can visualize, opticalize that everyone tries. And to be honest with you, that's one thing that I truly despise. Hey, what's up? I'm KbDaShoota, and this is Freestyling for Beginners. Today I'll be showing you some tips and tricks on how to become a better freestyler or just a better rapper in general. Today I'll be sharing with you some of my do's and don'ts of hip hop. Some stuff that I feel like you should try to do while rapping or freestyling, and some stuff that I feel like you should stay away from. Stay open minded to new ideas. Your brain is constantly changing and you don't want to conform to the same idea over and over again. Don't repeat yourself when it comes to the word choices that you use or the ideas that you try to make when you're rhyming. Do have fun with the way that you rhyme and the way that you work, with the way that you talk and the way that you speak and try to put your ideas together. Don't steal anyone else's rhymes. Keep your ideas as your own. Don't try to use something that someone said in an earlier freestyle or a song. But with that being said, be original. Keep your own ideas in your head and make sure that they say what you want them to say or give the idea that you want them to get. Don't use any words or conjunctions or phrases that you don't know what they mean, because it makes you feel or look uneducated when you're rhyming. Do try to stay on beat or onto the metronome of what you're rapping or freestyling to. Don't go off beat. But don't be cocky or feel like you're better than anyone else who are also freestyling. Everyone else has their limits. But do try your hardest to switch your flow up and switch the way that you say your words around. You want to kick a different flow every couple of minutes because you don't want to stick on that same one. And finally, my last don't would be don't stop rapping. Because even if you mess up, you can still keep going, because I'm sure the people that you are rapping with will understand what happened. And it's all a fun and game with hip hop. So keep rapping and keep producing new ideas and keep going, never stop. So I will now be trying to help y'all learn how to count bars in music. Listening to how to count bars in music is a strategy to try to find the best word placement for what you're gonna say. So, from my experience, I figured out that the beat switches up every 8 count. So to count to an 8 bar, I use the technique that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 8. Because that's usually when I figured out that the beat switches. So if you do that in your head as you're listening to an instrumental, you'll figure out that that's what the count is. So every 8 count, the beat will switch up to something different. It'll add something in, it'll take something away. But that's usually what engineers and producers use to switch up the beat some. What I call the never run out of words demo. And it's all about word alliteration and word association. To be able to use tongue twisters and the first word that comes to your mind to figure out how to put your lines together when freestyling. So, somebody might say car. First thing you think is bar, far, star, and it goes off from there. That's the word that goes at the end of your rhyme every time. So I use tongue twisters to kind of figure out the way that you're gonna flow. So sometimes you can go, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Or you can go, Peter Piper picked the pickled peppers. Like, you can switch up the way that you say it and it sounds better to you. You have to figure out your own style and the own way that you want to flip it onto its side or its head or however you want to do it. So how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Then you can switch it up and say, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Like, you switch it up to the way that sounds best to you in your brain.
Blueberry.
Now that you came this far, hit that like and the subscribe button, and make sure y'all come back to my YouTube channel for more videos. Gang! Hey!
What the hell going on?
See, look. They don't really want war with us. I'm making your leaders battle, leaving from every fucking orifice. I know I bust at